Hello everyone, and welcome to a journey into the depths of philosophy, psychology, and the human condition. Today, we delve into a remarkable novel that brings together two of history's most influential minds, Friedrich Nietzsche and Joseph Breuer. The book is When Nietzsche Wept, a masterpiece by Irvin D. Yalom. Yalom, a Stanford University professor emeritus of psychiatry, is not just a novelist but a renowned existential psychotherapist. His unique approach blends psychotherapy with philosophy, making his fictional works profoundly insightful and deeply human. He has an incredible ability to craft narratives that explore our fears, desires, and the very meaning of existence. Set in Vienna in 1882, When Nietzsche Wept imagines a fascinating encounter. The brilliant but troubled philosopher, Friedrich Nietzsche, is on the brink of despair, grappling with severe migraines, poor eyesight, and a profound sense of loneliness. Into his life steps Joseph Breuer, a pioneering physician and one of the fathers of psychoanalysis, who is himself struggling with personal dilemmas and a growing dissatisfaction with his bourgeois life. The premise is simple yet revolutionary. What if the great philosopher needed a cure not for his physical ailments but for his soul? And what if the therapist, in attempting to cure his patient, found himself undergoing a transformation as well? This novel explores a talking cure before psychoanalysis was fully formed, a philosophical therapy where two men confront their deepest anxieties, their fears of aging, solitude, and the purpose of life. At its heart, When Nietzsche Wept is a profound exploration of existential themes. Yalom masterfully weaves in Nietzschean philosophy, ideas of becoming who you are, confronting nihilism, the will to power, and the terrifying freedom that comes with recognizing life's inherent meaninglessness, a meaning we must create for ourselves. The book forces us to confront our own anxieties about choice, responsibility, and the inevitable solitude of existence. One of the most powerful aspects of the novel is how it illustrates Nietzsche's philosophy through the character's struggles. As Breuer grapples with his own desires, he slowly begins to understand Nietzsche's call for radical self-honesty. A poignant quote from the book, echoing Nietzsche's thought, might be, "To live is to suffer, to survive is to find some meaning in the suffering." Or perhaps, "Become what you are." It's about facing uncomfortable truths about oneself and making authentic choices. The therapeutic relationship between Nietzsche and Breuer is the driving force of the narrative. It's a complex dance of power, vulnerability, and intellectual sparring. Breuer initially believes he is treating Nietzsche's depression, but gradually, their sessions evolve into a mutual therapy, where both men act as mirrors for each other's hidden pains and desires. This mutual exploration is incredibly compelling. Yalom's meticulous research shines through, grounding this fictionalized account in historical reality. While the meeting between Nietzsche and Breuer is a product of Yalom's imagination, he carefully incorporates known details of their lives and intellectual contributions. This blend of fact and fiction makes the story incredibly plausible and enriching, offering a unique window into late 19th century Vienna and the intellectual ferment of the era. Why should you read When Nietzsche Wept? If you are fascinated by the origins of psychotherapy, the power of philosophical thought, or simply a deeply moving story about two men confronting their inner demons, this book is for you. It's a novel that challenges you, comforts you, and ultimately, helps you look inward. The book doesn't just entertain, it educates and inspires. It shows how philosophy isn't just an academic pursuit but a vital tool for living. It encourages us to ask big questions about our lives. What is true freedom? How do we find meaning? How do we face despair and emerge stronger? Yalom masterfully makes these abstract concepts tangible and relatable. In conclusion, When Nietzsche Wept is more than just a historical novel, it's an invitation to introspection. It's a powerful reminder that even the greatest minds grapple with profound existential questions, and that the journey to self-discovery is often a shared, challenging, but ultimately transformative experience. Pick up a copy, and let Irvin Yalom guide you through a conversation that might just change the way you view your own existence.